Hi guys, it is Mandy and I am back with Munching with Mandy, and I had a request to make chicken salad. So I went ahead and got all of the ingredients, and I kind of prepared them before so that I don't take forever. I can get right down to eating. So I have some rotisserie chicken. I had a leftover breast or so I have that chopped up, and I like cashews in my chicken salad. So I have chopped up some cashews, and then I've just chopped up a little bit of celery, and these are orange tomatoes. These ones were really ripe. And then these are yellow tomatoes. And I like them on top of my salad. If I can't fit them all on, I'm just going to eat them separately because I really, really like tomatoes. They are one of my most favorite fruit, vegetable, whatever they are. And then I just have a couple leaves of lettuce here to go ahead and put on my salad. And then right here I have 2 pieces of toasted, what is it? Honey wheat berry. It's a really big grain wheat bread that I really like, these kind of breads for my sandwiches. And then I have, to go with my sandwich, I have some tortilla chips and some artichoke spinach dip. And I really like this kind of dip, but I've never had this brand. So I'm really crossing my fingers and hoping that it's going to work for me. Sometimes I can be a little bit picky on certain brands. So what I do to make my salad is I go ahead and put the chicken in there first. I use all that chicken. I'll do it that way because I don't like getting my hands super greasy. It's kind of gross. Okay, and then I'll go ahead and put some mayonnaise in it. That's about good. I'll just mix that up, and this is going to make quite a bit, so I'll have a lot of mixture. And then I've got all the mayonnaise kind of mixed up in there, and it's still kind of goopy. So I'm going to go ahead and put the celery in there, most of that celery, and put most of those nuts in there. Just mix that up. And then I'm going to put just a little tiny bit of lemon, and I would have used a fresh lemon, but I didn't have it on hand. I buy that stuff for my kids because they like to cut up cucumbers or pickles and put tahini and lemon or lime juice on it and eat it like that. So that's why I have that in the house. So now that this is all mixed up, I might put more of the cashews in there. I really like it crunchy. And I really wanted raw cashews, but they didn't have the raw cashews. They only had like the roasted and salted ones. So that's what I got this time, but generally I prefer the other ones. So I remembered a napkin this time. So I'm really proud of myself. And then I'm just going to forgot that real quick. I want to put just a little tiny bit of mayonnaise because I don't like my bread dry. And there, just a little bit. Like something to slide around on it first. See, there's not very much on there. And then I'll go ahead and make my salad. It's actually been a while since I've had chicken salad sandwich, and I really like it. I need to make it more. All right, so that's nice and packed on there, and I still have enough for maybe 2 or 3 sandwiches, maybe even 4. And I will probably eat that later. I know I will. So I'll set that over here. And I want to go ahead and put my tomatoes, and I'm just going to put them all over the bread. I toast my bread to make it crispy, and then I put my tomatoes on it to make it soggy again. Don't ask me why. I'm kind of weird sometimes in how I eat. And then I'm just going to put this lettuce on here. I don't like the stem in the center. That on. And whoops, there we go. So now that I did this all backwards, I get to like put it on there fast, and then I'll cut it up real quick. So I have 2 halves. And I'll set this out of the way. So like I said, now get those tomatoes back here. All those yellow tomatoes that I couldn't fit on my sandwich. And oops, I'm making a mess already. That is something you will totally learn about me. I make a mess, whether I spill it on my shirt or on the floor. I manage to make a mess. Messy Mandy, whatever you want to call me. But I do totally make a mess. I try my hardest, but it happens. And here's the dip. And I'm going to taste this now because I have not had it yet. That's really good. Yum. Okay, so, and I'm lucky because I'm the only person in my house that likes the spinach artichoke dip, so I don't have to share it. So, last time I talked to you guys, it was on Monday, I believe. And on Monday, I was waiting for my washer and dryer to arrive. I had ordered it, and it was supposed to be delivered in 10 or 15 minutes at the time that I was making the video. So I just made it while I was waiting. And I'm trying to think. Today's Saturday. I still don't have my washer and dryer. So what happened? What happened was, apparently the delivery drivers could not get into the community where I live. So instead of calling me and saying, hey, I'm not going to be here, or I can't get in, can you come meet me or something, they just didn't call us back, and they didn't show up. And so around 5 o'clock, finally called them because that is when our window technically was. And at that point we were told they weren't coming because they had already left. And My husband had actually gotten home from working all night Sunday night, and he went to bed. I think he slept for maybe 3 hours before they called. And so he had gotten up and went and moved out the washer and dryer by himself so that we could have room to bring the new ones in, to set it up. Everything's good. So he sat around like me waiting forever for them to not show up. So then he calls to find out where they are. At that point, they said that they weren't coming, and she said that they couldn't reschedule it until after 6 o'clock, I think it was, or after 8 o'clock. So to call back then and we could reschedule it. So he then calls back and they tell us that, what did they tell us? Oh, that it couldn't be delivered for another week because they wouldn't be back this way for another week, even though it was their mess up. So then he finally gets a hold of someone who says, we can go ahead and deliver it to your local store on Friday and you can go pick it up from them. So, okay, everything's good. And then he looks online at the status of our order the next day, and it says out of stock. Like the washer and the dryer are out of stock, but like all the dryer hoses and the steamer hoses and everything, those are all in stock and set to deliver on Friday. And so he calls them again because how can that be? And the guy in the warehouse says, yeah, they're out of stock. So how could that be if they were on the truck and they were ahead of us, that they're out of stock? Like, are they just not showing in the system because we ordered them? I don't know. So anyway, my husband calls back the end of the day and they finally got it squared away. They're like, yes, it'll be there. We'll get it there Friday. You can pick it up. So what happens Friday? The order status keeps showing something weird. It said it was available but not delivered, I think is what it said. So go over to the store because want to just get this and get this done. We were supposed to have it 4 days ago, and we pick it up, or we attempt to pick it up. The guy tells us, okay, let me go look and see where your order is. And we probably stood there for 30 minutes before he comes back and says, well, they didn't deliver it to us today, and we're not sure what the problem is, but it looks like it's out of stock. So again, very upset because that's not cool. We went out of our way. It was supposed to be free shipping to our door. So we spend another maybe hour in there, and in the end we cancel the order because they can't get it to us before 10 days. So they have lost our order, and I won't say who it is, but it's a pretty big company, and it's somewhere where we've shopped at a lot. And it wasn't a small order. It was a really nice Samsung washer and dryer. So now I'm looking for another one because my little old ones they're slowly going downhill with doing as much laundry as I do. And this is really, really good. I have not actually eaten this morning. So, this is lunch, and all I had was coffee earlier. So, like, I had to run around doing all sorts of errands when I first got up this morning. And by the time I got home, I almost couldn't wait to eat. And it feels so nice to just sit here, especially because this is really good. And I'm really lucky that I got home and got everything done before the rain starts, because I told you I make a mess. When it starts to rain here, many people don't know how to drive in the rain, and it gets really scary. So I don't like to go out driving if there's rain going on. But it looks like it's kind of getting ready to start. It was a little bit drippy this morning. I'm making such a mess. Oh, I pour so much. I think I put too much lettuce on. I'm realizing now that black was the wrong color to wear when I'm eating bread that drops crumbs on it. But that's me. And I do want to go ahead and thank you guys that have already watched my previous video and subscribed to my channel. I really appreciate it. I'm super excited to see where this goes. It's so much fun. Like, I keep checking it all the time to see how it's doing. So I love these tomatoes. These ones are yellow. If I had a little bit of salt, they'd be perfect. When I was little, I would eat them like apples. And I guess there's really worse things that you could eat a lot of, so. They're so pretty though. They look almost like lemons. I am really loving this dip right now. Me and my friend, she spent the weekend with me, and so we made spinach dip. And for being the first time that I actually made it from scratch, I didn't think it would come out good, but it was really delicious. It's the kind that you make in a big baking dish and you cook it in the oven, and it has all cheesy goodness, and I think me and her ate the whole thing Within that weekend we did. I know we did because it was really good. So that I'm gonna have to make it again, but I was in a rush today, so I just grabbed this one to try it. And I had coupons. It was on sale, so. And that's something I like doing. I love to coupon. I do like the extreme couponing. And I actually have a stockpile of different foods and body wash, soap, laundry, toothpaste, all that stuff. I have tons of it, so we're not running out anytime soon. And it's really fun to see how good of a deal I can get, like how low I can get the bill for how much money, or for how many items I get. So I would go to CVS and spend like 3 hours shopping to get my stuff down to like $5 out of pocket expenses. I really like that. It's really fun to think of. And when I was first starting, man, all these crumbs everywhere. When I was first starting, I would like go to bed, go to sleep thinking of the numbers in my head. Okay, so I get this percentage off, and then I have this coupon, but then it's a buy two and get $3 off, so all that ends up to X amount of price. So I need to get, 3 toothbrushes and 4 body washes, and like I would have this list and I would mark it in my notebook exactly what I was getting. I would probably do like 5-6 transactions. So I would do this one, then this one, then this one. I had to do them in that order. I had to do it exactly how I had it put down, or else I would have to stop. Excuse me. I would have to refigure it all out again so that I knew exactly what I was doing. There's a science to that. Oh. I'm very glad. As I was setting up my camera, the neighbor kid got a drum set for Christmas. And I was setting up my camera, he was practicing. And I think I know how my parents felt back when I played clarinet and I would have to practice every day. You know how they squeak? It was pretty awful. In fact, I lived in the country. I called the elk. The elk came up to the field because they heard me sitting outside playing, squeaking, trying to play. So, I'm thinking for the next meal that I share with you guys, I'm thinking I'm going to do breakfast. Whether it's eggs or, I could do McDonald's breakfast or cinnamon rolls, or what do you guys think would be good? I've got some ideas in my mind. You know what though? I think I'm actually going to go head up because everybody is waiting to watch a movie with me. So, thank you so much for watching this episode. Yeah, still trying to figure this out. Thank you for watching my previous video. Please go ahead and like, comment, subscribe. It would really help me a lot to watch my videos. And please go ahead, comment, let me know your thoughts, if there's something that you would like to see me make or eat. I do generally like to make fairly simple recipes that end up being really good. So that's how I like to cook or bake things. That's how I make fudge and all that other stuff. But anyway, so I am gonna go take my chips or my dip and go finish it with my kids, and I will see you all later. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you very soon. Bye.